Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
The easiest split.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite for saying the house always wins. The house is now on fire. What's happened to the house? Level 2 is going to get hit now first by EDG's bot lane.
Ooh, that's a huge moment. The damage back. 1XM burning down, cleanses away. Level 2 back on through. The heal back and leave is in danger. Could potentially bail out. Flash for Flash. Wink can't quite get the autos. Leave just about alive under the turret. First blood to Wink. Turret shots come on through and will survive. Feather will look to trade it back. But an absolute mess for playing the bot lane.
What happened to the XP? 1XN and Feather, they don't hit the weight. If you can get leave, kind of comboing up with Wink and JJ, could be a big thing. He's trying to pour it out. That's Yuka off the wall.
Oh, nicely done. Yuka delivered a kill by a nice play from Beichuan, and that gets them on the board.
So that is good gold over to
They managed to get
Shots.
that value.
Oh my god. I'm gonna order 66U this one, and the best thing is they have the Order 6 scrubs. They also have the Renata ultimate, which is very truly the Order 60 subs as all of the allies attack each other. That can be very powerful too, but I still feel like LPL is it's behind where it was before, when it was about those two Heralds being able to slam them both into mid turret and open up that area of the map. With the map changes too, definitely helping EDG, looking to try and stop TT from getting to the river.
Beichuan as well, struggling to keep his plants alive. One gets tapped by a Q from the Ezreal as 1XN in danger here. Solar Flare is Captain Jack cleansed away from. Be forced to reset though on 20% HP.
That'll win them the Herald. EDG, they're now going to try and see if they can stop TT from going towards this. You don't have your Kalista. He's on vision again. The W lands, which means he has to back off. Yet again, teleport coming in.
Hostile takeover, but the teleport behind puts some difficulty down. Herald secured by TT. They get the lilting lullaby, but a slice and then a flash over the wall. Should keep
Oh, 1XN
walks into the flash ult from solo kill, and JJ secures the kill afterwards.
It has been a disaster game for 1XN. Gets chunked out. Well seeds they can wait for. Ezreal poke. They're looking to push out mid lane. Wink is briefly caught and chunked out a little. He doesn't have that warm-up just yet, but EG will still get themselves that dragon without a contest.
Yeah, they don't drop the Herald. Beichuan was debating doing it, and 1XN pulled back a couple autos there through the wave. Fighting over that flash out from the solar flare from Beichuan. All the while though, Zeri gets a turret in the top lane. That will be first turret towards TT as Boya. Taps onto Cryin, who does have flash, yet to force to pop it. Now takes a huge amount of damage. Needs to be very afraid indeed, flashing away from the Dominus damage.
Yeah, don't get cocky, kid. That Renekton is very, very strong still. Hoya trying his best. Harold being put into the mid lane. Feather flashes forwards.
Oh, looks like this battle station is fully operational. Down comes the lightning crash. Firing when ready. Herald summoned, tower falls, and TT strike back in a valiant way.
Yeah, the Herald looks less like a big void creature, more like a Star Destroyer at that point. He goes straight into the fray, and poor JJ is taken down by that Star Cruiser. And feels like EDG just were not respectful enough in that mid lane. TT, their early game has not been slick, but they now find themselves at a gold advantage. They break open two turrets, which get that True Shot barrage. That one is a bit more of that.
That one misses.
That one is very much more.
E number 11 of the game, so to speak, to reference the blaster, especially
the E11 blaster. Yeah, that's the one. It's very powerful in that one. EDG get themselves that dragon. TT may be looking for a start towards this top side. Get some vision control. They're not getting into the river first.
Hoya will jump onto JJ, who will watch out, eep away. Dragon secured. TT didn't feel comfortable enough to go to the river, but this is looking pretty good for EDG now that the gold is close enough to even. They've got themselves soul point. They can get the turret here. This is looking pretty okay right now.
It is, EDG. I've normally criticized their team fights. They've looked better today. EDG, they've looked way better in the early game once again, is even in gold, and now slightly goes into third.
Really afraid is once again being left in the mid lane. 1v2, can't stand there and clear it as JJ walks up with lead. We'll take that tier 1 finally. Barrage to mill down. All the while though, TT still in the river, and this is a double AD carry plus a Zyra. Baron will disappear if you stay away for too long.
So both of these teams good ability to rush, but Zyra is the queen of Baron rush, so you cannot allow that to get off vision at any amount of time. EDG, they have 3 minutes on a potential soul, be an Ocean Soul. I think that Ocean Soul is quite valuable here. You have that Zhonya's, which can help for JJ. Of course, for Leona, always valuable. Leona is typically, Ocean Soul is good in these particular scenarios. It's always useful, but it's particularly useful for when, one, you're in a poke battle where it's poke for poke, you get to activate the soul and you get to shrug off the enemy pole. Fantastic there. So Ezreal's really good at that, and it works against the Zyra. Lots of things that work at that. Also works when you have tanks which survive to the point where they can get that prop down so many times. Now, they don't have it for this fight, though. Baron has spawned. That is the ult used for the plants. They won't have that ult for the fight now, and EDG might consider themselves a bit of a fight here.
Going down about half HP. Teleports come
Solo kill.
Through 1xm pretty low. Solo kill looking for that flank on in as JJ goes golden to avoid the hostile takeover. Staying alive right now is Yukal, who throws down the lightning crash. Damage back with EDG is huge. Lilting Lullaby means that Yukal falls though. 1xm tries to hop his way around but is immediately brought down. There is no Anima squad here, no Battle Bunny skins available. And they lose both AD carries, and the Baron's still there, and EDG have the health bars to look at this one.
Yeah,
themselves.
the Thunder is sounding a little quiet. TT have been shut down around the Baron, and EDG take that leash and the two-member advantage right, look for another fight.
Solo kill going to be tongue low and goes down. Big Root onto Leave as well, who got hit by the grasping root. Base one with the plants could still be a threat, but they just can't get in there. They lose one, yeah, but Baron secured. And Dragon spawns in a minute and a half. EDG get another.
Leave gets another parting kill, and he's the one with the true shot eyes to match the true shot barrage. Gets himself a huge kill. This might just be the kill which gets EDG into the advantage. Now with Beichuan Dad, they don't have the jungler across the map to start being part of the big setup for the dragon spawning in a minute. Baron, Soul spawning in a minute.
Solo kill, trying to manage the rage bar, using the Gromp to get towards it. Would be walking across vision if he comes towards his flank. Crying gets the culling down, but to get that much damage, just a zone control. Solo kill, a known quantity as Hoya. Feather looking for that flank, into the backline they go. They get the ultimate across over the hostile takeover. Gets GJ pretty low, but not down. The blast cone keeps him alive as the ultimate from the Callista brings, I was about to say Feather to safety, not anymore. It's GJ now looking for a swell steal. And a huge combo. They'll get the Lilting Lullaby, and it will be good night to TT. Good night to them looking for a win in this series. And EDG plays spoiler in a phenomenal Game 3.
It was as a million TT fans cried out and were suddenly silenced. EDG blast their planet apart, and it is JJ the instrument of the demise towards the end of it. EDG at the brink at 1-4. They lose this series, they would have been out. You would have only been seeing them in 2025. Beyond this point, they keep themselves alive.
TT cannot hit the magic 4 wins. EDG will not 4 to 5 losses. It is just excellent stuff. Fantastic play from the level 1 in the lane. And all from there, at least Cryan gets one more at the end of it to rub salt in the wound. Thunder Talk grounded in this game. Lightning does not strike for a 4th time. And EDG moved to 2-4.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.